What's up, you guys? So we might be going to our ultrasound appointment. So as you guys saw in the last video, when we found out that we were pregnant with these sticks, it was a big shocker. We are excited, but we were shocked because we have a polyp. Like, I have a polyp, you know? And I'm bringing my pregnancy test with me to the doctor to show them that I'm pregnant. But this appointment, actually, you guys, it's a pre-op appointment to remove the polyp. So I don't really know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're gonna say it's too early to get an ultrasound, because according to my app, my Flow app, I did log it in. It says I'm 5 weeks and 3 days pregnant. I don't know if that's too early to be able to tell. So
guys, this is a brand new journey for us. We don't know what to expect. We don't know what to do.
I know.
To be honest with you, I'm a little shocked and confused. So if you have a polyp in your uterus, do they remove the polyp and then you continue on with the pregnancy?
Yeah, but the thing is,
are they gonna say you're not pregnant? I don't know.
The thing is, I have to go under anesthesia to remove the polyp. Can I go under anesthesia while pregnant? These are all the questions that we have. So we don't really know if this is going to be the ultrasound appointment video, but we're just starting it like this just in case, because we had this appointment anyway. So I'm gonna let my doctor know now that we're pregnant, because we found out on Friday. It's now Tuesday, March 4th, and this was supposed to be my pre-op appointment. So I don't know if I tell them that I'm pregnant, if they're gonna switch things up and be like, okay, well, we can take an ultrasound. Because when I went to the doctors and I found out I had the polyp, and I remember in that video I was telling you guys my period was 2 days late, and I asked, while they were doing the ultrasound, I asked them, the vaginal ultrasound, I asked them, hey, do you see a baby in there since I'm 2 days late? And they were like, no, but we could do a pregnancy test. When the doctor came in the room and says, well, we figured out why it's been, hard, or why you haven't been able to conceive, it's because you have a polyp. I got so emotional, so distraught. I didn't even think about the pregnancy test anymore, because I was just like, okay, there it is. I don't
they didn't even bring it up anymore.
Yeah, they didn't even bring it up anymore. It was just more like focusing on the polyp, getting it removed, and then they said I will get pregnant. So yeah, so now I think I was pregnant at that appointment. If they had did their due diligence when I told them I was 2 days late, they would have found out that I'm pregnant. So I don't know, but either way, I do still have the polyp. We still don't even know how that's possible, and that was our main concern in that video. When you guys saw, like, I started crying, and then obviously I'm happy, and I started crying. It was mostly out of pure confusion. We were like, how is that possible? You just told us that it's gonna be hard to conceive or carry. So I don't know. And I was looking on TikTok. They said when the line is this dark, it means you're having twins.
Whoa, 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 oh, whoa, no.
I know. No. And everybody in the comments was like, oh my God, I pray for twins for you. My mom kept saying it. But it's so dark. It's true. It is really dark though.
Twin? I don't have any twin in my family.
I don't have any twins in my family either. Well, my mom's mom was a twin, or no? My grandma was a twin?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
I honestly, bro, I'm very excited. I hope we have a little Brent. One is enough.
One little Brent, please.
Let's take a practice one. The first one will be practice.
I know, like, please just.
Oh my God. There's actually a couple that we follow on Instagram. They have twins. They're so cute. It's like a little boy and a little girl, and they're so adorable, and they're making it work. Honestly, they're having fun online with the twins, and they look so much fun. But that's on camera. Behind the camera, they're probably exhausted. I mean, shout out to them. I don't really remember their name online. Shout out to them for making it so much fun for us to watch, because if we have twins, we're gonna have a lot of questions for them. If I remember their name on Instagram, I'm gonna put it in the video right there. Yeah. But shout out to them, man.
They're hilarious.
They're very positive about it.
Yeah, they are very positive, and I love how fun they make the videos look. But so far, my symptoms have just been really, really bad cramping, and I did, not throw up twice, like I just had saliva. You know, when your mouth fills up with saliva before you throw up. I just had that, and then no actual throw up after that. So I just had that 2 nights in a row, but heavy cramping and some nausea, but again, still no throw up. So I hope I stay like this for my entire pregnancy, and it's still too early to tell. We're gonna go to the doctors, check out everything, see if everything is okay. I just wanted to tell you guys how I'm feeling pregnant. I feel like cramping is what no one talks about. I guess it's because it's so early, you can't talk about it anyways. So of course no one can really talk about it.
At night, right?
Yeah.
During the day, you're perfectly fine.
Like you see, I'm fine.
Also, guys, I don't know, man. I heard the pregnancy is based on the genetic makeup of the man. For example, if you have bad pregnancy, it's because the man is not healthy. I don't know the specifics, but I heard it's based on the man, like physical and mental
and nutrition.
Yeah, so I don't know how true that is, but yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, hopefully you have a pretty good pregnancy.
I hope I do. You're pretty healthy.
I eat pretty healthy, and I don't drink, I don't smoke, so
yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully, my sperm take it easy on you.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully it does. But so far, so good. But it's still very, very early. Like, I'm only like a month and a week. Yeah.
That's still a month down.
That's still a month down. Yes, let's go. We did it, babe. We did it.
That's still a month down. It's what, 7-8 months ago?
Yeah. Just changed this from a a pre-op appointment to a pregnancy confirmation appointment. So we're gonna do the urine sample and blood work just to make sure I am. Even though I do have my pregnancy tests with me, they want to check. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom, give them my urine sample and my blood sample, and we'll see what's happening.
They had me waiting outside for a bit. So after Melinda told them what's going on, they're like, well, I guess that's a different news. Let me bring him in right now. Let me bring in your husband so you guys can, experience the news together. So I'm here in the room right now with her. But I don't even know why they be keeping us outside, bro.
I know.
Why they be keeping us outside? I want to hear what's going on with my wife. Pregnancy or not.
The next steps are, because like I said, pregnancy takes priority. And the only way to know if the pregnancy is progressing the way it should progress would be to follow your HCG levels serially, the pregnancy hormone levels, because this just tells us positive or negative, right? The urine test. The blood test actually measures it and tells us where we are in reference to
like weeks.
What year? Well, it gives us an idea of the progress. Ultrasound is actually what tells us the weeks. Okay. Now, last menstrual period. Do you remember? So what we do is get the HCG levels, get at least 2 levels to monitor the trend. If we're in the discriminatory zone, which is basically at least 1200 to 1500, 1002 to 1005, then we can see something in the uterus. By seeing something, I mean we should at least see a gestational sac. And if we're 5 weeks, we should also hopefully see a yolk sac. Do you know about the different processes? This is just how the baby forms. We start off with a little sac, gestational sac, and then we get a yolk sac within the gestational sac. The yolk sac is actually the formation or the start of a baby part. So iron deficiency anemia is very common. It's worse in pregnancy, unfortunately, because baby is going to require a lot of iron. Placenta requires iron, baby requires iron, you require iron because you have to stay well nourished, right? And so in these cases, iron tablets, if you've continued those and we're not getting anywhere, we're not increasing our hemoglobin level or iron supplements, iron levels, then we'll probably have to do IV iron.
It's so confusing trying to do 2 vlogs at the same time. Because we don't want to tell you guys what's going on yet because it is too early in this pregnancy. But because it's so early in this pregnancy, we did not get to do a ultrasound. But one thing they did do is cancel the surgery. So I'm no longer getting surgery to remove the polyp.
Because they said pregnancy takes priority.
Everything can be done afterwards.
Be done afterward. Everything regarding the follow-up surgery, being given anesthesia is gonna have to be on hold.
Yeah.
Pregnancy, since you're pregnant, they did the urine test, and they found out it's positive.
And then
now
blood work.
They did some blood work. We gotta wait 48 hours for her to find out if it's actually
progressing
in a positive. Pregnancy.
So we got confirmation. I am actually pregnant. Brent was just like waiting. He was like, I'm gonna wait for the doctors to say. I'm like, we took 2 pregnancy tests, and it shows that I'm pregnant.
Even them, they want to do urine tests and
blood work. No, so they said the blood work is just to make sure the pregnancy is progressing positively.
Okay.
But they took the pregnancy test, and I'm pregnant. So
wow.
We're gonna be parents. We're already parents. I'm already going to have to start doing stuff for my baby. They said I need to make sure I limit salts, change my diet. I can still work out and lift weights.
Well, your diet was never bad.
Yeah, that's true.
You've been eating pasteurized eggs. Eating steak, salmon. Your diet was never really bad, so that's good. But you have to take magnesium.
Yeah,
to be able to sleep. And prenatals.
They said no melatonin.
No melatonin.
Yeah.
So I took a video of what she was talking. So I'll probably have someone on there.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be too long though, but just
edit
put
it out
the important parts.
Yeah, important parts that I need. But yeah, so now we're driving to CVS.
Yeah, to get my prenatals, so I can start prenatals now, and I can finally start telling people because now I have confirmation.
This is a miracle baby, bro.
Miracle baby, definitely, because
that's crazy.
This is crazy. We're gonna be parents, babe.
I didn't miss. I should have been clubbing.
But anyways, that's it for this video. I'm still gonna continue the vlog, and you guys don't know yet. What?
I knew I was a sharpshooter. You know, I'm a soccer player. I used to play forward. I'm a sharpshooter, man. I score every time I shoot.
Oh my God, y'all right.
I score every time I shoot.
I'm done. But all right, guys, that's it for this video. We're still gonna continue the vlog, like I was saying, because y'all don't know yet, which is so exciting. Yeah, for the vlog, we did tell them that we got unexpected news because of the fact that we did not expect this to be happening.
I know.
We did not.
That was
This is like so unexpected.
That was out of the blue, honestly.
Oh my God.
Out of the blue. I mean, to be honest with you though, when I start shooting, I know I wasn't gonna miss.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, guys.
I wasn't gonna miss. So it wasn't too out of left field, but it was kind of like, okay, now we're planning for you to do surgery and then this. So that's why, like, now we have to rethink of everything else we were planning to do. Okay.
But all right, guys, that's it for today's video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, you guys, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you guys are notified every single time we post a brand new video. Bye, guys.